Hey, welcome back to the early access of Chernobylite 2. I did play the demo a few days before the release of the early access. I did not realize that they were going to let you use the saves from that demo in the early access. So, when I did the demo, I just kind of ran around and tried to explore and see the things that were different. I didn't try and loot stuff. I didn't try and explore everywhere in ships and buildings like I normally would. So, I figured I would do this first part over again, but the spot where you choose your job, like the magic, the emissary, which is what I'm going to pick, the gun guy, and the fighter guy, I'm going to skip that part because I sucked at the magic. I was at the fighting part. The guns I was able to survive, so that's what I'm just going to pick, but I'll skip all that to try and save some time. So I'm just going to move on, like this is the first episode, but I'll skip some of the longer stuff that is in the other video. And since I'm gonna be a gun guy emissary, trying the other ones to me right now is not very important.
Oi, love. Know you're busy, so I'll keep it short. Hey, best of luck on your first day at work. Dress sharp, make a good impression, and remember, whatever happens, this blasted Chernobylite won't be the end of us. Little princess adores you. I love you too. Get through this together. Stay strong.
End of message. Would you like to leave a reply? Recording started. Reply sent. Ending conversation.
Yeah, with the tablet up, you can just press the left mouse button, and that's the scan, and that'll show you items that you're missing. So I've got to change into this outfit here. This tablet also gives you your quest objectives too. Oops.
The portal has been calibrated for the trip. Please use it to commence your training in the Kozlov's Training Center.
I don't think there was anything else important in that room.
Welcome to NAO's training ground. Identify yourself, recruit. State your age, previous occupation, residency, and marital status.
I'm 38. I'm worked as a security consultant in London. My current residency is in Kiev. I'm married with a child and... Look, is this really necessary? Surely you know all that already.
No sweat, Grey. It's just for the red type. Bureaucrats, right?
Right. What's next in my schedule?
Sergeant Koslov is supervising training on the Central Square. He's going to tell you what's what. I appreciate you putting on the full hazmat suit, but feel free to take off the helmet now. It's safe around here. Now go find Sergeant Koslov. Good luck.
Yeah, there's the fighting area. There's an emissary area and a magic area, I think, over there. Magic I sucked at because I would try and attack 3 or 4 times before realizing I had to run to some radioactive waste and recharge my magic. Other than that, it was pretty neat. The fighting, yeah, so-so. At least with the guns I could live.
Gray, right? I'm Sergeant Gleb Kozlov. Been waiting for you. Congratulations on your new job. I'm impressed. You were in the top 3 on the list of candidates for the Planewalker program. You've obviously been through a lot. You wouldn't be here if you hadn't. Just like the rest of us. Kozlov's training center is supposed to prepare you physically and mentally for the role of Planewalker before medical procedures turn you into one. But since we still have some time, do you have any questions, Gray? I'm your superior, but as Planewalkers, we're all equal here. Feel free to ask.
No more questions.
Good. It's time for you to familiarize yourself with different fighting techniques and choose which one suits you best.
But can I use them all?
As you were told during the recruitment process, there are a few classes of planewalkers, like Eliminators, strong and skilled in melee combat. Emissaries, agile, fast, and dodgy types, with a good eye and shooter's stable arm. Or scientists, who use their intellect and knowledge. They're trained to use Chernobylite-modified advanced weapons. You are here to train and eventually decide what class you want the genetic modifications to turn you into.
That's unnecessary.
Splendid.
Pick an emissary.
Our medical unit will take care of your transmutation. Ugly thing, but we all have to get through it. But before that, you need to decide if you feel better as an eliminator, emissary, or a scientist. Or maybe you want something in between? This is important, because the MAT team will make sure that the genetic modification target the skills specific for your preferred class.
You said it only happens once, so the decisions will be final.
Usually no. However, a handful of the planewalkers experience an unusual phenomenon where they were able to connect with their counterparts from another dimension, gaining their skills. The phenomenon remains largely unexplained. We still try to learn what makes them do that. If I were you, I'd make the decision wisely anyway. Brilliant! Welcome to the ranks of elite warriors. I have no doubt you'll accomplish incredible things.
Yeah, I think I could pick a combination of Eliminator and Emissary, but I figure I'll just pick Emissary and take all my big skill points in that. I can spend some skill points in fighting if I decide I kind of want to blend some of that in later on. And that way I might not take as big a hit combining them. Oops.
What? What the fuck? Hello?
That's it, Mr. Black. Relax. Breathe. You're back with us. Minor confusion, as expected.
Black? I think you're mistaking me with someone else.
You put a team together, you train them up, teach them everything they need to know.
Already in place.
And then you quit.
Excuse me?
You quit. When I leave here today, I don't want to see you again. I don't want to even hear your name. My father's technology will progress under my guidance, but you will have absolutely nothing to do with it.
It's so much more than Pandora. It allows us to step into the realm of human memories and thoughts. Into the real world. Ariadna can recreate this echo in a fractal VR simulation. There's nothing outlandish about it.
Look, I get it. I do. It's your life's work. But just think about it. For Ariadna to work, you need a power source that doesn't exist yet. Perhaps one that cannot be found on Earth.
They want to know precisely what to expect. New types of weapons, medicine, a new means of transportation.
All of the above and more. You can tell your precious investors that the millions they're pouring into our project will come back to them as billions.
What is Chernobylite?
I am God.
Chernobylite. I almost stopped noticing this strange sensation running through my veins. Almost.
Warning. There's an 85% chance of confrontation with Chernobylite corrupted feral humanoids.
Get him!
Bet I'd see it glow green if I opened up my veins. A source of unimaginable strength. My burden. My salvation.
Well, I figured I'd almost kill him with my gun and then finish him off with my sword. Just to try and get used to using the sword a bit. Oh, that was bad.
I've been traveling through parallel worlds for 6 months now. It's been surreal.
I don't remember this many coming after me before.
I killed people. At least I think they were people. There was something off about them. Twisted faces. Bared teeth. They didn't feel real.
Oops.
I still don't know what Chernobylite is, how it affects everything, and how it affects me.
Oh, that was because I pulled the whole map over here.
Sometimes not knowing is bliss. I can still feel myself. I just have to hold on to that for a little longer.
Oh, radiation.
Chernobylite deposits are suitable for extraction. Sending the data to Harvester.
Gray, I need to hear your report. I've reviewed the scan, Gray. Solid data, but I'd like to know your own assessment. For fuck's sake, Cole, you're slipping. You need to be more observant.
Nuke this place for all I care. It's dangerous. What else do you want me to tell you?
Interesting idea, but Harvester has no offensive capabilities. It's a mining vessel. Anyway, your work here is done. Get your ass back to the Harvester. I've got some more things I'd like to discuss with you.
The answers to all the burning questions were at my fingertips, whether I wanted to know or not.
You lost your job and our home, all because of some cussed green crystal! Just a bloody battery! And now you've gone and turned to do it yourself? Giving up your humanity? Is this what you call protecting us?
You're confused, my boy. Disturbed. The Chernobylite is messing with your head. But I can help you.
Just let me go. I've suffered long enough.
Welcome on board the Harvester, Planewalker Cole Grey. Take your time to settle in. Once you're ready, Sergeant Kozlov would like a word.
Nice of you to have joined us, Grey. Enjoy the peace and quiet, brother. Next jump's coming sooner than you think.
Have you heard? Tristan was put on probation for stealing Chernobylite.
What? How much did she steal?
Only a small piece from what I understand.
What would she even do with raw material? Highly radioactive at that.
She took it to a jeweler to make a ring for her boyfriend.
Wow. Tristan is really something.
Read the report about the world variant we're going to hit next. The Chernobylite purity is off the charts over there.
I'm not really trusting the reports anymore. The world my team harvested last month was supposed to be rich as fuck. And guess what? It was barren, like a fucking wasteland. Only Chernobylite scraps here and there.
The eggheads must have gotten this wrong. Surely there's still many more worlds full of Chernobylite.
And what if they're not, huh? What if we wiped it clean already?
Don't even talk like that. HR might get wind and you get in trouble.
How many harvesting missions have you completed so far?
Are you keeping score?
Just curious. I'm getting slightly bored, to be honest.
Are you for real? Start collecting stamps or something.
Huh? You think they have stamps in every dimension?
How the hell should I know?
Took me 4 hours to fix the goddamn elevator, but should be working fine now. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I'd be handling this crap on a billion-dollar multi-dimensional ship. Unreal.
Here you are, the unit's mascot. Who put you in this travel kennel? Did you bite Gleb again? Never bite the hand that feeds you. You wouldn't be here now if he hadn't saved you. Look at you, the first fox in another dimension. Gotta go. Suppose we'll never get to know the answer to that question. What does the fox say?
Attention, a special address from the NAR Director, Professor Semenov, will begin shortly.
Planewalkers, we will soon begin a reclamation of a brand new Chernobylite world. Get ready for another... Wait, what's going on? That's impossible. This shouldn't have happened. Perhaps we can still salvage the situation.
All crew of the Harvester proceed immediately to evacuation pods. This is not a drill.
Yeah, if I was a fighter, I'd be able to do that one.
here, Gray. Quickly.
What the hell is going on? Are we under attack?
Thank God you're here, Cole. My escape pod. I need to...
Calm down, Kozlov. Breathe in, breathe out. Again. Good. Feeling better?
I got hit with some shrapnel. Do you have any healing serum on you? Thank you, Gray. See you on the ground. Don't get yourself killed. And find the others. Find Semenov. He'll know what to do. Go! What are you waiting for?
Was it all for nothing? Have I sold my body and soul only to die? One thing I know. I see my family again. Even if I have to rise from the dead.
Door malfunction. Backup power fail. Manual override fail. Vitals critical, inducing hypersleep to maintain essential life functions. Hypersleep cycle completed.
Planewalker's waking up. Get your freaking tools, Luca. We're going to get them out.
This doesn't look good. We're out of time.
Igor said the cloaking should last at least half an hour. We're good.
Okay, this power hammer is top of the line. It will do the job. Oh, shit. We've got to run.
Emergency life support system off. Vitals are holding steady. The surrounding environment is not safe. Vacate it immediately and seek shelter.
Well, at least I still have my gun.
Predatory biological entities detected. Remain vigilant.
I don't think I came up here last time. I think I went straight ahead and followed the path. Crystal axe. No, I'll stick with what I got. I think this was a dead end. Oops. Control. That was always part of the problem with melee for me. I always ended up facing the wrong way. But I think I managed to lock on to the guy at the end there. I think pressing the center mouse button locks on.
I've been wondering if the quirky duo could get you out of your coffin. Apparently, you managed on your own. Good for you. I'm sure you have a lot of questions, Planewalker. Perhaps I can answer at least some of them, sending you the coordinates to my lab. I suggest you pick up the pace. Nights in the zone can be dangerously unforgiving.
This piece of junk is slowing you down. Leave it.
No, it cost me 2 bottles of a very good moonshine. Oh, God damn you and your escapades, Sonya. What about your deal with the old man?
We tried. The rest is up to him. Now run before the Chernobylite fallout catches up with us.
Oh, great. That didn't go too bad. Lock on helps a lot. A lot of guys walking around. Oh boy. Whoops. Well, they must be protecting something. One at a time would be much nicer. Oh shoot. Oops, rolled the wrong one. How many bolts do I have now? Not enough. I want to keep them building up. A chest with something good would be nice. I didn't see nothing pop up. I'll pop him with a bullet. I don't have any more healing serums, so I can't be messing around. Where did it go? Did I pull him away too far? Hope not. I used a lot of bullets. Nope, can't do nothing with that. Oh boy, 3 of them again. 4 of them. Oops. wasn't the best, but it worked. Oops. Great. Oh no. Don't have any healing stuff either. Yeah, that's the worst part. You gotta make sure you have somewhere to roll. I don't think I picked up any healing stuff.
Is anyone there? Show yourself! I promise not to faint. Good evening, stranger. The fact that you haven't attacked me on sight is a promising start to this conversation. Statistically speaking, 50% of murder victims in the zone die because of their valuables, or meat.
Did you say meat?
Yes, meat. About 70% of water, 20% proteins, 7% fat. The rest are carbohydrates, minerals, and vitamins. Very nourishing. However, consuming it is considered a social taboo in most civilized societies. Hence, it's, well, not on my menu. I'm Leonid, by the way. And who are you, stranger?
I'm Cole Gray. What are you doing here exactly?
I was on my way to see someone and got attacked by some brutes. Took refuge in this old warehouse. The barricade behind me should sustain at least 500 kilograms of pressure. It's safe for now. Mutants like me who became corrupted and turned into a horde of violent and mostly mindless thugs.
Corrupted by Chernobylite?
What else? The green treasure has become our curse. Of course, I mean it in a figurative sense. Curses aren't real. A universal side effect of mixing human DNA with Chernobylite. It's fascinating how the biopigments are absorbing Chernobylite in bodies of the mutants. I'm on an important mission. I'm trying to recover a blueprint that will allow me to create a cure for Chernobylite poisoning. Yes, a disease which culminates in the Chernobylite taking control and transforming the body. Every mutant suffers from it. Standard medications for this condition only slow down its progression. I would prefer to keep control over my mind. Affirmative. There's a 99.9% probability that we both want to meet the same person. The medical blueprint I need is hidden somewhere in Igor's base. Since you're headed that way, can you get the blueprint and bring it to me? Affirmative. Material gains are an expected way of compensating individuals like you. I will make sure that your efforts are rewarded.
Right. So, what's the plan?
I stashed some means for personal defense in one of the crates behind you. I won't be needing them after all, but they'll increase your chances of survival. Here's the key. Retrieve them and come back to me.
Well, hopefully there's some healing kits in there. Oh shit, shotgun. Really hoping for some cure items.
I hope the content of that crate will help to turn the tide of any future battles in your favor.
Thanks. They'll come in handy. Am I seeing things, or did you just remove the barricade with your bare hands?
Oh, yes. Mutants have certain powers, and mine just happens to be strong arms, hands, and back. Do you have any more questions before springing into action? Not much. He's very secretive. Only a very limited number of people in the zone are in contact with him. But I do know for certain that Igor is a very accomplished scientist in the field of Chernobylite research.
Have you talked to him?
I tried. My peculiar psychic construct makes me very bad at interacting with others.
You're doing just fine.
Do I? I can't tell. Either way, Igor told me to, and I quote, take a hike when I approached him about the medical blueprint. Now you see why you're my last hope, Cole Gray. A mist. Where did you see it?
Oh, a couple of clicks away. Do you know what it was?
I don't have sufficient data to tell you what it was, but just enough to advise you to avoid it at all costs. Nobody who encountered it lived to tell the tale. We call it Chernobylite fallout. As far as you're concerned, there's only one rule when you see it. Run! I pity them. They've been corrupted by Chernobylite. Chernobylite is enhancing their strength and resilience beyond that of average humans, but it's also gradually deteriorating their brains.
Deteriorating? How exactly?
Depends on many factors and individual treatment histories. Some are just sociopaths that can't even be reasoned with. Others are basically pissed off troglodytes.
What about the ones who chased you down here? Sociopaths or troglodytes?
Troglodytes, most definitely. When you get to the outpost, try to find a moment to sneak to Igor's lab. Reason dictates that the formula would be there. Oh, and watch out for the brutes outside. They may be mad. What they lack in brains, they make up for in brute strength.
I see. Wish me luck then.
Wishing someone luck won't necessarily increase their odds of success, but then again, it might lift their spirits. So, good luck, Cole.
Okay, so anyways, this looks like a good spot to wrap this one up. I'll just continue into the next one, I guess, but work my way to that Igor's place. Oh good, there is a map. Yeah, so his place is straight ahead, so that should be no big deal. And yeah, that's where we'll pick it up in the next one. So anyways, if you made it this far, thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a great day. Take care.